Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. This is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Boric. This is a look ahead to our Flyers versus the Detroit Red Wings. Flyers come to this game at 23, 16, and 8 with 54 points against the Red Wings, who come in at 19, 20, and 7 with 45 points. Is at Little Caesars Center in Detroit. The Flyers have been on a roll of late. They're on a 3-game winning streak and have 54 points out of 47 games, looking at my notes over, and 47 games played there. At that, the streak they are on has put them in the first wildcard position, being chased by the Rangers, who are right in the second, and then the other New York team and the Islanders are right behind them in third, and then they also just 2 points behind the Devils, who are in second place in the Met division, our division, and 1 behind the Blue Jackets, who are in third. Flyers have won 7 of their last 8 games and have just been doing really good. Neuwirth has come back and filled in very well. I will give him very good credit. I didn't think he would come in and fill in as well. I thought he would come in and do well. My concern was just how well he would fit right back in, and he's doing really well fitting in with Elliott. Elliott is set to go tonight, though, and that'll be a good matchup. The Flyers, in this stretch of our 8 games, are sending about 3.75 goals per game and only allow 2.5. And they also have guys that average over a point per game with Sean Couturier with 8 goals and 11 points in those 8-game spans. Provorov has 4 goals and 5 assists, and Drew has a goal and 8 assists. Each have 9 points. The Flyers began the 8-game span by recording a power play goal in the first 4 games. So almost everything, if not pretty much everything that the Flyers need cruising at this time of the year to get into the playoff mojo and get up in the division. If we look at the standings real quick, the Flyers are first in the wild card. They're 2 behind the Devils. If they win tonight, we have 56 points. So we would be 5 if Washington loses if they played it. I'm not sure if they do. We would be 5 behind the first place team, which I'm not saying it is hard. It's going to be astronomically hard. Washington's a great team this year to catch the Capitals, but it's not out of reach. And the fact of where we were weeks ago, where we were like, oh, where's this team going? We can't win anything. This is a huge rebound. I said many times then, be patient, but my patience is dwindling. But I thought there was always something to be patient for, and this is it. We're finally coming into our own. We're first in the wild card right now. If we win this game, we're third in the division, which is a better spot to be in. And then, actually, if we win this game, we're tied for second in terms of points in the division. And we've been playing the Devils pretty well this year. So I like our chances if we get to the end of the season and have to play the Devils for one of those top 3 divisional places. The Blue Jackets concern me a little bit more because we don't play them as well, and then the Capitals are always a flip team, but we played them pretty well recently in our past few games. But if we're going to look at putting guys to focus on tonight, in other words, players to watch, going to go back to guy I use a lot, and then my sleeper guy to watch I think is going to be Jordan Weal. I'm going to make a sleeper guy tonight. My sleeper guy to watch is going to be Jordan Weal because he's been doing very good of late. He's been getting more confident each game and been looking great on the line he's on. And then my number 1 guy to watch, I want to give 2 guys to watch tonight, with the sleeper being the third of Jordan Weal being the sleeper, is Travis Konechny. Ever since Travis Konechny has come on the first line, he's been a menace. He's looked so much better. I think he just needs someone to get ignited. He has a lot of skill. He has a lot of finesse. He actually has a lot of strength for his size and has a lot of ability that I think has not been tapped yet. And we have to untap some of that ability and just keep getting his confidence going because I think there's a lot to be garnered for in his ability and a lot more to see as time goes on. The second is Raffl. He has come to tonight gains of points in 2 straight, a goal and an assist. And And then he's also been just doing significantly better in the past month and a couple weeks or so. Raffl's been doing a lot better. Wheel's been doing better. Patrick's looked a lot more confident. Our defense just keeps getting better and better with our young defenders when Sanheim's in. Manning's been solid since coming back from his injury. He actually looks better since coming back from his injury than before he was injured in terms of how he's playing on defense. And then Gudas is just the big physical guy, the bruiser. He's always good at that job. Hag is a bruiser but a great defender. Has got better at getting involved in the offensive zone, not in terms of scoring but passing, and has proven and shown a lot of signs. Same with Sanheim in that aspect. Provorov and Ghost obviously have shown great improvements as their careers have progressed. This team is a team that is very exciting to watch right now because it's something of what is yet to come in a sense, because our team's young. We're still building from within. We have Morkel, who's not even supposed to be one of our better prospects. Letting him mind Vecchione, who's doing really good this year, who could come up. Hopefully, God forbid, if somebody gets injured. But if something happens, we have guys that are pretty good in our minor league system coming up, especially on defense. Goaltending, I believe Hunt or Sandstrom will be one of our future goaltenders, one of those two. So we have a lot to value, and they're doing good right now and keep climbing the standing. So this is our year to really make a statement and do something and at least get to the playoffs. And then I think we can win some games if we go in with momentum into the playoff for a head prediction and just get our feet planted and show teams that we're meant to be reckoned with, because we're just going to keep getting better with the talent we have and some assets we have to go out and get other people if we so choose to do so. Well, this has been a look ahead to the Flyers again. The Red Wings, I think we win tonight's game. We don't play terrible defense to start off the game, taking Detroit for granted, which we're not in a position to do at any stretch. We're only in first in the wild card. The keyword's wild card. So you can't take any team for granted. As long as we don't come out flat and take the team for granted, I think we got this one. Elliott should have a good game, no matter who Detroit puts in that, whether it's Howard, Mrazek, or whoever. I think we just need to get the pucks to the net, and we will be fine. Keep playing our game. Keep playing how we've been playing late, and we will be good and win this game. Thank you. This has been Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Borek. A look ahead to the Flyers and Detroit Red Wings. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy the game.